Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Tina, and we are here today for a special reading. It's for the full moon in Taurus, which is actually a supermoon. Okay, so supermoons are full moons that are closer to the Earth. So they appear larger in the sky, right? But they also have a much stronger pull because they are closer. They affect the tides and they affect the Earth's plates and they affect you in a stronger way. So this is the supermoon in Taurus, and Taurus is earthy energy. It's the same as Pentacles energy in the tarot. It's all about your day-to-day life. And so this full moon will shine a light on your tangible day-to-day life. So, that can be home life, work, career, finances, anything, projects you're working on, anything that you can feel, taste, smell, touch, like all that stuff in the day-to-day life, how you live your life. And so it's really important to, at this time, focus on how do you want to live? How do you want to live your life? What are the things you want in your life? What are the things you don't want in your life? And this is a really important supermoon because there will not be another until October 2025. So really take advantage of this supermoon. Set intentions for what you want and what you don't want. This is Scorpio season and a Taurus full moon. So it's very symbolic of death and rebirth. And I don't mean like physical death, like a person dying. I'm talking about death of the things that no longer serve you and reinventing yourself or something growing in its place that would suit you better. Okay? It's, in other words, it's a really important time for transformation. So let's first pull a message from this deck. Please show me the one message that would be most beneficial for the viewers who are watching this video for this full moon in Taurus 2024. Oh, wow. Yes, I feel this energy. The veil is thinning. Be open to receiving light codes from Source. The light is more powerful than the dark. So what this card is talking about, if you have never heard the term the veil is thinning, is that there's kind of this invisible barrier between our physical 3D reality here on Earth and the higher dimensions of consciousness. So when you hear that the veil is thinning, it means that we all have greater access to divine guidance. And it means that source energy, or you might want to call it God energy, you might want to call it the universe, it's sending this light energy to assist us and speed up the ascension process of all humans. Okay? And ascension, basically, this kind of a buzzword you're hearing right now a lot. If you listen to a lot of spiritual topics, and it talks of raising our vibration, our frequency. We are 3D reality, and most of the ascension talks are about the human race moving into 5D, the fifth dimension. And that is just a higher vibration, okay? And you gain access to more of our abilities. Some will call it awakening. Some, and this is the term I really like, is remembering who we really are, right? So that's beautiful, and this is a very appropriate card to get on a full supermoon. Yes, and don't lose sight, this is card number 33, which is considered a loaded number. Some people call them angel numbers. But yeah, beautiful. All right, let's pull the overall energy for this supermoon. And supermoon energy, full moon energy lasts, it really has already started the energy of it. It kind of creeps in and then creeps back out, meaning the energy surrounding a full moon, especially a supermoon, it will even have a little longer lasting effect. So I would look at it as 48 hours before and 48 hours after. But when you want to set intentions, you want to do it on the day of the full moon when it's the strongest, okay? But if you forget or if you have something going on, don't worry about it. Do it the next day, okay? Or do it the day before. Please show me one card, the overall energy for the collective during this full moon in Taurus. Okay. Oh, wow. Wonderful. The Emperor. Yes, the Emperor. It's a card that symbolizes the sign of Aries. So it's kind of that fiery, bold energy. But the Emperor really is bold energy. It's about taking control. You know, the Emperor can kind of go, you know, the positive sides. I look at in the overall energy of in a reading like this, we're looking more at the kind of the attributes, the positive attributes of the card rather than the negative attributes. But let's talk about what the negative side is first, just to be aware of that. It can be being controlling, being consumed with power and things like that. But the positive side, which I think this is more so speaking to in this time, is having great ambition, really going for it. It's beautiful. I love it. Yes. The Emperor is the King of Kings of the tarot. So the Emperor embodies all the energies of all the kings of the tarot deck, all the different elements. And like I said, the King of Kings. So the Emperor has to have total control. And just because it's a masculine card, this can be the energy. It doesn't matter what your gender is. So anybody, male or female, can embody this energy. It's that way across the board. So you can have a queen card come out and be male and embody that energy. It's about the energy. It's not about the gender. So yes, this is about being ambitious, having passion, going for it, being in control, embodying all the elements of the tarot. So that's the swords energy, the mind, the wands energy, which is that excitement and passion and ambition. It's the cups energy, which is having a full heart and emotionally in control. And the swords energy, which is the mind. I think I already said that. Which one did I leave off? Pentacles energy. We already talked in. Pentacles right now is very important. That's that earthy day-to-day life stuff. So career, home life, projects, things like that. Okay, let's pull some cards. All right. Okay. Show me the energy for the collective during this full moon, please. Show me the full moon in Taurus energy, November 2024. Okay, I'm not taking that because I feel like that was me. Oh, maybe I need to. I'm going to take it because it flipped out again. Okay, Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups talks about just kind of feeling sad, sorrow, melancholy kind of feeling. We will revisit that. We'll be able to talk about this more as we pull other cards. Strength. Okay. Yeah, so whatever you have, this is kind of saying that a lot of you, this doesn't really actually surprise me that we got this because we're kind of going, especially in the United States, but it's national. I mean, not national, worldwide. A lot of elections going on worldwide, a lot of turmoil on the planet right now, right? There's war and there's a lot of natural disasters that have been happening. And like I started off by saying, the United States had a very conflicted election, right? And so there's a huge portion of people that are in this energy right now. But even if you got even if the election went its way, I think there's just a lot of people kind of feeling like there's something off for them. Okay, getting this card, the Strength card, Major Arcana, so it's a very important card. Whenever I get the Strength card next to one of these cards, a card like the Five of Cups, really the fives in general, they're kind of shaky energies. It just means you've got this. It's going to be okay. Don't worry about it too much. Feel your feels. And let me talk about that real quick. There's a thing that when you feel in this energy, or you feel frustration, or you're in a state of conflict, a really effective way to get yourself out of that is go go in a room by yourself, or if you're like, say you're at work, you go into the restroom and go someplace where you can be alone and in your feelings and fully feel the emotion for like a solid 45 to 90 seconds. Fully allow yourself to feel the emotion. No holds barred. Feel it. Okay? And guess what? You'd be shocked how it dissipates and leaves you. So oftentimes when we're in these emotions, we try to constantly deny it and push ourselves out of it instead of just letting ourselves feel it. And if you just feel it and get it out, a lot of times it moves through you and it starts that healing process. All right. Beautiful. Yes. Ace of Wands. I love it. I love it right here with this Emperor energy. All the aces are about new opportunities, new beginnings, and that Wands energy, that fiery, exciting, passionate new opportunity. Mm. Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. I'm glad we are getting a little earthy energy here on this reading. And this is a beautiful one. I love the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is successful, has a sense of achievement. The thing that's so cool about the Queen of Pentacles is that she's got this creative answer. She's nurturing, and she is the visualizer of beauty in her day-to-day life and those that she loves and those around her. Like, for example, in home and career and stuff, she just creates a beautiful, nurturing environment steeped in success, confidence. Yeah, it's great. Great energy. Temperance, lovely. Another major arcana. Temperance it's kind of an angelic card, okay? And it's about having patience and balance. Balancing yourself, walking down the middle road, not going too far this way or too far this way. And I really love it that we start off in this kind of skewed energy and you end up in very balanced energy. Okay? So let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Oh, that does not surprise me. So what did I mention about this supermoon? It's a time kind of death and rebirth, and that is the card of that. We have the death card. The death card is not a scary card. It's a card of something has to end so that something can be reborn in its place. Now, this will be different for all of you. This is what I feel like is you're setting these intentions. This full moon is a time to evaluate what is serving you well and what is not serving you well in your life, in your day-to-day life. Okay, so it's the time to say, okay, this needs to change, or I need to let this go, and I need to start pulling this in instead. Okay, I love that we got that for this reading. So let's take a look at these cards in a different perspective. Yeah, like I said, the first and the last card, I love it. So for those of you that are just kind of feeling, oh, you know, either you've lost something, or you just feel like something isn't really working in your life or in your heart space, like this it's melancholy. The thing to always remember about this Five of Cups, see, there's 3 cups that are knocked over behind this little, it's a bunny in this case. I love this beautiful deck. But there's still 2 cups standing. So not all is lost. It's a card of transition, which is another theme for this full moon. And like I said, you got the Strength card. That means it's okay. You got this. And this is the time to call in new opportunity for yourself, right? Let go of what isn't working for you so that you can pull in these new opportunities. And the Ace of Wands is just, it's the feel good. It just feels great. It's exciting. Then we also have this Queen of Pentacles energy, which, like I said, I'm so glad we pulled in a good, strong, earthy card for this earthy full moon. And it's a beautiful one. It's a little more gentle and caring, nurturing energy of your life. And so I really read this as, you know, the things that aren't working for you anymore, really look at them with the eyes of the loving mother to yourself. Be that loving, nurturing mother to yourself, and evaluate how you're looking at your life. Bring some beauty into your life. Fill your life with lovely things that you care about and that you feel warm and fuzzy about. And again, we got this Temperance card. What a beautiful way to end this reading. Starting it off feeling a little, in the case of the blahs, and you end it with finding balance. The balance, equal give, equal take. You know, the bunny has the 2 cups, 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the water. That means balanced emotions and in that balanced earthy day-to-day life. Finding the balance. This is what it's calling you to do. Really beautiful reading, guys. Really, really beautiful reading. So let's not leave the Emperor out here. We got the Emperor here. So, and like I said, with this Ace here, take control of your life. And it's another reason why I like that we got this Queen. So this is calling on us. Now this Queen, a Queen of Pentacles, is very much in control, but she's got a more softer side, right? Not so raw, because you're getting called to really take control of your life here, take control of things. But this tells us, both of these cards here really are telling us, but just because you're taking control doesn't mean that you can't have an easiness and a balance to you, right? And let's end talking about this card one more time. This is a really good time to sit in meditation. And I'm a big one on always saying you don't have to do, meditation doesn't have to be sitting cross-legged on the floor, you know, saying okay? There's a lot of ways we can meditate. And that's meditation really fundamentally is about being in the now, not thinking about the future, not thinking about the past, thinking about right now. The only time that matters is in this moment, being in the moment. And so, yeah, and I've actually been considering maybe starting doing some meditations for the non-meditators out there. So maybe some guided meditations for the people who have trouble, have always had kind of a tough time meditating. So if you are one of those people and you would like to see that, please drop me a comment. That would be great. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Beautiful time to set some intentions in your life. I hope you'll choose to subscribe. Either way, I will see you soon. Bye bye.